Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be starting off this vlog at the beginning of November, and we're going to go through most of November. So this is going to be an interesting one. So yeah, it's going to be a good one, I hope. Hopefully not too boring. Moving on. So the UK is once again in a lockdown, which basically means like a quarantine, like I think America called it a quarantine, where everyone was just not allowed to leave their house. At least I think that's what happened in the US. I'm not sure. But in the UK, we had a lockdown, which meant that nobody could go outside. I mean, you could go outside, but you just can't visit anyone else's home. You can't meet friends. You can't go to the cinema. You can't go bowling. You can't do whatever else you can do in GTA 5. You just can't do it in real life anymore for the next month. So all of November is lockdown. Don't worry, I'm not calling this vlog lockdown. In fact, you already know what it's called. But that means that I'm essentially stuck at home. Yeah, so I passed my exams for that new job, by the way, so I have a license now, which means that hopefully a new job is on the horizon. It will be. And it's kind of put that on halt because of the fact that you can't leave your house. If you can work from home, you have to stay at home. If you can't work from home, you have to work at work, basically. You know, if you can't exactly make McDonald's at your house. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's what's kind of going on in the UK right now, and it sucks. Yeah. Moving on. Cyberpunk 2077 is one of my personally most anticipated games of like ever, to be honest. I haven't been this excited for a game since the release of Fallout 4, which is kind of similar. It's an RPG, but you know, Fallout 4 had mixed reviews. Hopefully this won't have mixed reviews. Hopefully this is going to be just loved across the board, which is, you know, kind of not exactly something that happens in gaming. The very, very divided gaming community is. So yeah. There's one thing about the UK that you should probably know. And that's that we have our own sort of 4th of July, and it's called Bonfire Night. As you can probably hear in the background, everyone sets off fireworks and has big bonfires, you know. It's kind of good. I mean, traditionally you're supposed to eat like a barbecue and things like that, but people can't really do that with lockdown in effect, so they're just setting off fireworks, as we also do as well, but the rest of it's just been cut off. So yeah. Live and make do, I guess. So here I am at 3 o'clock in the morning trying to make a cheese and onion sandwich. I am trying to lose weight, so it is kind of a bad move to try and eat a sandwich because of the bread. You know, not very good for you, and cheese, yeah, kind of good for you. An onion is an antioxidant, so that kind of helps. But anyway, do you guys, Americans out there, find it strange that British people put butter on every single one of their sandwiches that we make? Like every sandwich we make, it has butter on it. It adds flavour. Try it. Unless some of you Americans actually do put butter on your sandwiches. Let me know. I have to be quiet because other people live here. So there we go. Very nice. Not exactly extremely well prepared, but it works. Got actually 2 sandwiches cut in half, or 4 if you want to be pedantic, and a nice cup of milk because I like milk, I guess. By the way, I did mention in my last clip of this vlog, or the last clip of this vlog, about Bonfire Night. I know that a few Americans out there, because I know primarily my audience are Americans, and I know that a few of you out there actually know what Bonfire Night is. But if you don't, I didn't mention that it's actually on the 5th of November. It's remember, the 5th of November. Gunpowder, treason, and plot and the rest of it. Anyway, moving on. It's quite foggy out here tonight. Looks like one of those old scenes from Star Trek where they have a war, apparently. Yeah, it looks really eerie. Anyway. I don't know where I was going with that. So I hope this video isn't entirely inside this room, because that would kind of suck. There's nothing I can do, really, because you can't go out, like the Prime Minister said in the UK. If you can work from home, work from home. If you can go to work, go to work. So, you know, if you can work from home, basically you have to work from home. And if you can't work from home, you have to go to work. And I am in between jobs at the moment, so I'm kind of stuck here doing nothing or making YouTube videos or playing the PlayStation all day long. It's not as glamorous or as good as you think. What I'm trying to say is I will try to make this video as less boring as possible, and I know the PS5's going to be in it at some point, so that'll be entertaining. It's unfortunate that the PS5 comes out a week later in the UK than it does in the US, which is really, really strange and unfortunate, but from the perspective of this video, it won't really matter because you see this at the end of November anyway, so it won't really, you know, affect you guys watching this video. But it'll affect me because I have to painfully and agonizingly wait an extra week, which sucks. So, yeah. So I know the US has an equivalent to this, and yes, we do put butter on toast as well, is where you essentially make a sandwich with toast. Not that toasted though, and you put cheese on it. And then basically, well, obviously, you make a cheese sandwich with toast and then grill it in an oven or whatever we want to call it. We could call it an oven, but cooker. There's just whatever. It has a grill in there as well. So you grill it, but we put on this special stuff. Well, I do, and it's kind of all over the place as well. It's really sticky. Marmite, and it is delicious, absolutely delicious. You cannot have it without it. There's also this stuff as well, Henderson's Relish, which is kind of made in the part of England that I'm in, the north. So yeah, it's an amazing thing. I know that we call this a cheese toasty, but I know in America they call it grilled cheese, essentially, which is just kind of describing it really. It's grilled cheese. We call it a cheese toasty because it's an actual name and not a description. The entire bathroom flooded and almost destroyed the electrics in the house because it went through the floor, even though it's designed not to do that. So that's why I look a little bit rough. But I wanted to take this opportunity to say, well, we're okay, apart from having the electrics go off, and now we don't have a bathroom. We have a bathroom as in a toilet room downstairs, but we don't have a bathroom, so we can't take a shower until we get a new bathroom. So that's going to be a bit of a problem when we start smelling, essentially. But we do have a sink and a sponge, and I guess that's the best we can do. It's a little bit crazy, it's a little bit stupid, but there you go. But yeah, I wanted to take this opportunity actually to tell you guys about what's going on with me and TikTok. So guys, what I'm doing with TikTok is, of course, like I said, just a hobby, something I'm doing just for the fun of it. It's not going to be very frequent or anything like that. It's just something, like I said multiple times now, just for fun. And it is all parody based as well, so there isn't anything serious on there. It's all dubs and working with sounds on there. And there is a certain, as if like magic, a star of the show, and this is Sooty. He is a little yellow teddy bear, as you would probably see him as. A little yellow bear. He likes to be called a teddy bear, don't you? Yeah. And he is, along with Sue and Sweep, who I have no idea where they are. Sue is obviously the female character, and Sweep is the one that talks in squeaks. If you don't know who they are, look it up. Sooty and Sweep, but Sooty is spelled S-O-O-T-Y, and Sweep is spelled Sweep, and Sue is spelled S-O-O. So you can go and check them out, and they're pretty active on YouTube. I think have their own channel, but I'm not sure if they used to have a TV show, obviously, but they're very, 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 very old. Doesn't really like me saying that, but yeah, like I said, it's just Sooty and Sweep and Sue doing parodies of certain sounds on TikTok, and it's fun. So that's just something I wanted to point out before I spend way too much time in this already long vlog talking about a little yellow bear. You can go now. Okay, I'm smiling under this mask. Coming up next is another part of the vlog. Let's go to it. So, I did manage to pick up this advent calendar.
And I will be opening this, of course, every day in December. And the December vlog is the next vlog after this. But every time I open one of these doors, it will be in the next vlog as a clip. So, should be entertaining. Currently, my SAO figures are stood on the front of it because it has this little platform at the front. And every time I open one, I'll just leave it on this platform at the front here. And these figures will be moved. You also get a code for the Skywalker Saga game, which I'll be getting on PS5. Pretty cool. So today is November 12th, and it is the release day of the PS5 in the US. And of course, the UK have to wait an entire week. Although the games and the peripherals have been released today. And I have 2 games being delivered. One which Naomi bought and one which I bought. And yes, this is difficult to do with one hand. Looks like sugar, tastes like sugar, but it's not sugar, it's sweetener. Granulated sweetener. Exactly the same as sugar. Trust me on this. It's by Canderel. Not sponsored. No one ever sponsors me. But yeah. Obviously I need coffee here. What am I doing? And it's interesting that Amazon would actually deliver the games today, because with premium delivery, because like I said, the games released today and they are being delivered today. Although in the UK, we don't have the consoles in which to play the games on, yet they're still being delivered with premium one-day delivery. It's really strange, but it'd be nice to hold the games in my hand, even if I can't hold the console in the hand, where the rest of the world pretty much is holding the console. It's weird, but from your point of view, everyone's got it, so, you know, whatever. It's a big deal for me. So it's a few hours later, and while the rest of the major territories is playing at the PS5 at the moment, and England was left out, at least we have the games. At least one of them, like I said. And it's Assassin's Creed Valhalla, the Gold Edition. I actually bought this for Naomi for her birthday, and her birthday was in September, so this is a late birthday present, but of course this is what she wanted, but she had to wait for it, so here it is. She can't play it until next week, because of course the console comes out next week in the UK. So like I said, everyone else is playing this game on the PS4 and on the PS5 as well, and on the Xbox Series X and all that, but we are just left with the game box, and that's about it. That's all we have, is the game box. This is the closest thing we have to the PS5, is one of its games. So yeah. Okay, so it's been about half an hour, and the other game has shown up, and it is, of course, Spider-Man Miles Morales, the Ultimate Edition, which includes a remastered version of the Spider-Man that I loved and played, was it a year ago or 2 years ago? Can't remember. But can just lift it up. I mean, it is going to be so cool playing that. I know there are people out there playing it right now on the PS4 and on the PS5 as well in America, but of course I have to wait a week. But like I've said multiple times now, by the time this video comes out, I would have played it. So I just hope that future me enjoys it. And if you're wondering what that noise is, I'm actually currently playing Watch Dogs Legion. That's my character Skye. She's currently trying to get into Downing Street, the area around Downing Street, because it's all like blocked off. It is in real life as well, to get a mask there, because why not? Then I have a story quest to do. It's a really good game. But anyway, yeah, Spider-Man Miles Morales, cannot wait to play this. So I finally achieved the credits on Watch Dogs Legion, and it is a fantastic game. I know I say this a lot, but you know, this is a brilliant game. I definitely suggest you play it. I haven't completed it. There's still quite a lot to do, which I'm actually quite glad about. There's actually a mission active right now, finding some photographs for the AI in the game, Bagley. So it's a really good game. Definitely obviously I'm continuing playing it now. I'm not just putting it away after the credits. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be playing it again from beginning to end of the story on the PS5. With a whole new team, which is just fantastic. So yeah, definitely give this game a go. I can't emphasize enough how good this game is.
So we finally have the Squeakquel review finished, which is a massive achievement because it's taken over 3 weeks to do because I've been very busy with other things. And it's nice to finally have it done. So it's going to go on YouTube can't speak. I've been doing this for so long, I've lost my ability to talk. This is going to be going live, or it's going to be on YouTube later today, which I believe it's the 15th of November. So yeah, you guys have probably already seen it ages ago, but for me, it's happening right now until the next part of this vlog, of course, which is in the future.
It might just be too early, but we have started wrapping and buying presents for Christmas because COVID is depressing and Christmas is not. So yeah, those are for each other and for my family. So yeah, it's going to be a good one, we hope. And because we're in lockdown, there aren't many shops open, so we kind of had to make do with the ones that are. So yeah.
So the most interesting thing has happened, which you will probably already know about as well. That the entire Munk Media channel has apparently been terminated, or will be terminated as of this video. It hasn't been terminated yet. I'm in the process of downloading every single video off of the channel, just for archive purposes. I'm not going to re-upload most of them. All the vlogs are going to be uploaded, but it's very strange and kind of emotional as well. But on the other hand, it does give me that fresh start that I was looking for, which is this channel you're watching this video on now. So I didn't expect this video to be on this channel, but it is. And this is the new start that we're starting, which is a whole new set of videos as well. A lot more reviews of merchandise and things like that. And mostly vlogs, which are going to be monthly and so on. So yeah. Weird.
So yeah, we're just using Naomi's old Mac to download the videos in zip files to this Mac, because this Mac is the only thing we have that has enough data to hold everything. 300 gigabyte worth of data from the channel to this Mac, which is going to hold this. Mac's going to hold the data. I'm going to transfer it to an external hard drive and just kind of store it on there for the future, because I don't want the vlogs to go anywhere, because the vlogs, the old vlogs at least, were essentially archive footage of my life and things like that. So sorry, I forgot to breathe. We don't want anything like that to go forever, basically. As you can see up there, it is currently 23:17, so it's 11:15, and we don't know how long we've got until the channel disappears. We don't even know if this archive stuff will actually stay on the channel. So yeah, kind of sucks. Naomi is going to be taking over as the name on the account, so I will just be the face of the channel rather than the owner of it, which kind of sucks, but that's the way it's got to be, I guess. And for those who are wondering, yes, it is late at night. That's why I was talking quiet just a minute ago. I'm having another late night snack here, and the channel is actually called Revlogs. That's how we're now pronouncing it, or Revlogs, which isn't going to be all about vlogs. It's just an ironic name because that's all I ever do is vlogs. So yeah. Although I think Naomi might be uploading some videos to the channel as well, because it's now officially her channel. So yeah. I did have more to say, but I can't remember what I was going to say. Yes, now I remember. It's the labeling of these vlogs. Even though this is technically my 67th vlog, it's actually going to be renamed the first vlog, because it's the first vlog on this channel. So yeah, we're going to be having a little bit of a rename, but any vlog on the channel that is from the old channel will be renamed a legacy vlog. So it'll be uploaded. All 66 videos will eventually be all uploaded to the channel and named legacy vlogs, and from 1 to 66, and these will be renamed 1 to whatever. Okay, cool. You may have noticed by the title anyway. So the channel is officially gone. Monkey Media is no more. However, it does exist in some form, because there it is on this drive. Every single video and every single comment, everything downloaded onto this computer. So at least it still exists. so I'm not too depressed. So just the other day, we actually managed to pick up this brand new Marinette Doll, which is much more accurate to the character's persona on screen, and the posability on it is out of this world. It's brilliant. They have to actually have those triple joints, which you can't actually see in this video right now. I'm not going to touch her because I don't want to kind of ruin sort of the stance she's in. I'm trying to train her little jacket there to stay down, but doesn't really have that problem all that much. Like you see, that side is actually staying down. But yeah, it's a fantastic model. I consider it is a doll, but I consider it to be a model because I don't play with it, or it's not really a toy for me. And back there, you can actually change her into the Ladybug outfit if you so please, which I may do from time to time. Change her in and out of outfits. You might see her in the background in a different outfit in a different video. You know, just kind of stood there. We will be getting the Cat Noir one as well, but yeah, big fan of that series. Might actually review it on the channel. You know, if we can. You know, it's actually not up to me anymore, but you know, yeah, it's a very good little. Well, it's not little, but it's a very good doll. So it's looking much more festive in here. Yes, it is still November as of this video, or as of this part of the vlog, but you know, COVID, like I've said before, maybe, I don't know if I've said it on this vlog already, but COVID's been such a horrible thing, and it's just nice to have a bit of Christmas cheer because it's close to Christmas. And yes, my Christmas tree is only 3 foot tall because we can't fit a 6 foot one in here, and it is kind of skinny, but it is ours, you know. We do have a huge, magnificent one downstairs, but this is ours. And yes, it does have a Minnie Mouse topper. So it does look a little bit slanted as well. I might have to fix that. But yeah, it's looking good, sort of. So the wait was excruciating, but it finally arrived. We have the PS5 disc edition, and we could not be more happy. Yes, we have 2 of them because obviously there's 2 of us and we just don't want to work on one because that would be terrible. But yeah, we're so excited. We're going to get into this. We are not sure if we're going to do an unboxing video or not. I did mention previously in my video, with my vlogs even. Sorry, I'm a bit I have not slept much. That I was going to make an unboxing, but I'm not so sure. So maybe not, or you might just see something in this video. So yeah, let's get into this. So I've spent about half a day on the PS5 and I've had no problems so far. I know a few people reporting problems on both systems, but flawless for me, pretty much. I had a copying problem with the disc at one point. It copied the game twice, but it was the same. I don't know. It overrid it anyway. But yeah, that's about it really. So I wouldn't say flawless because that technically was a flaw, but it was not really a flaw. Whatever. But no, it's an absolutely fantastic system, and I cannot overstate that enough. If I could say it any more excitedly, which I can, I would. So it's fantastic. You know, it is a brilliant system. And unironically, I am actually playing Watch Dogs Legion. I know the rest of my vlogs were deleted, so this will go over some people's heads, even though it might have been mentioned in this one. This has been so long, this episode, I'm not even sure what I've done. But I was playing Watch Dogs Legion on PS4 for quite a while and actually completed the story. But I'm going for another round on the PS5 on the upgraded version because I didn't exactly play the whole game fully, you know, do all of the side quests, or did the side quests, but all of the mission quests on the map quests on the map, whatever, and all that kind of thing. Really get into the meat of the game and things like that. I essentially just played the story. But yeah, it's nice to get back to it. Of course, I do have Assassin's Creed Valhalla and Spider-Man as well, and the remastered version of Spider-Man as well on top of that. So still got quite a few games. I'm sure there's actually something else I'm playing as well. I just can't remember what it is at the moment. But there's something else, I can't remember what it is. But yeah, quite a few games on it, and it's absolutely brilliant in this on the PS5 compared to the actual PS4 version. It's much more detailed and the lighting is much better. And the ray tracing actually does it justice as well. Really does it justice. Anyway, that's what I have to say so far. So with the upgrade of the PS5 and things like that, I am regrettably not upgraded my PC yet. It needs a new graphics card. Everything else is fairly up to date. I kind of replace bits every now and then. But yeah, the graphics card is the hardest thing to actually come by. I can't really get one. They're always out of stock. But, you know, we'll look into that in the future. But everything else has been upgraded, really. The peripherals have changed. They do need a new mouse mat, by the way. My monitor has been changed to the one I mentioned probably previously in this vlog, or in the previous vlog, but the previous vlog is no longer on YouTube. Not at the moment, and it isn't anyway. But everything else, like I said, has been upgraded, except for the sound system. Now, currently, I have a 2.1 setup. Not in the best of setups at the moment, really. I do need to change my cable management, as you can see. But we have 2 satellites on either side, and the big subwoofer that goes on the top. Now, subwoofer's quite big. My hands are quite big as well, so, you know, they look okay. But, and I mean, this one is on a shelf here, which is great, but this one is actually on a drawer sticking out. So I'm going to have to see about upgrading that. And as such, I've actually been able to get a fairly decent new set of speakers, which is a surround sound setup as well, for my little kind of cramped setup right now, because of the Black Friday sales. So the speakers I'm supposed to get are, in American money, about $500 and something, whereas they are actually on sale for $150, which is great value. I could not let that deal get up. I just saw it, had to get it. But briefly, before I actually go ahead and mess around with speakers and things, I just realized I didn't do much with the PS5's release on this video, which is ironic. I guess I was kind of just too excited for it and things like that. But what do I think of the new design of the console? It's gorgeous. It is really nice. If you look very closely on things that you can't really tell in this video, but it actually has sort of a very fine detailed pattern on it, which you cannot see unless you look very closely at it and things like that. And the overall design with it is just brilliant. A lot of people say it looks like an internet router or whatever. It kind of does, but not really. I mean, if you take these white panels off, then it looks like an internet router, but without it, it looks, sorry, with the panels and everything, it looks gorgeous. And it actually plays really well. I know a lot of people have had problems with it and things, but I've had no problems at all, except for a copy issue, which I think I've mentioned, which is now resolved, by the way. But yeah, it's an absolutely fantastic, brilliant and gorgeous looking console. I know a lot of people have different opinions, but that is my opinion on the PS5. And I'll definitely have more on it in the future. And will eventually be doing a live stream playing either Watch Dogs or Assassin's Creed during a live stream. So that should be cool. Watch out for that. And so here we have the Logitech Z906. And it is a surround sound system, as you can see there. And it's huge and extremely heavy. It weighs about 15 kilogram. Figure that out for yourself. Quite heavy. So it's good. THX certified. Brilliant. Always a good sign. Always a very good sign. And yeah, it's really heavy. Wow. So I'm fairly certain my shelf can hold it. I hope. Alright, so it's actually been a couple days since I actually got the speakers, and it's taken that time to set them up, calibrate them, you know, see how they react in the room and things like that, how they reflect and how they work and placement and everything. So it's pretty good. I did have to buy a sound card for my PC because, of course, it has a HD graphics card, which means it has a HDMI port in it, which you don't really need a sound card in a computer like this, so I had to buy an external one. It's fine. Adds a few more wires, or one wire actually, which I'm okay with, or cable or whatever. And a blue flashing light, which is really annoying. It only flashes when it's when the computer is using that as an input. So that kind of sucks a little bit. But the PS5, on the other hand, doesn't need this internal thing, because I guess it's obviously got the 3D audio, but it kind of, all you have to do is plug the green one in, and it uses all of the speakers really well as well. So you don't really need a sound card for this, although I do need an external sound card technically, because I have this one here, which I have to plug the green plug into in order for the PS5 to understand what I'm plugging into it. But as you can see, the speakers are there and there and there, so they're the 3 front speakers, and that is the rear speakers. So I have one here, and one here, you'd think they'd be level with each other, so I'd have it one like over here or something. But no, it's just the way the sound reflects in the room. It's better if that one is there. It just sounds a lot better when it's there. And of course, the great big subwoofer is under the table. It's twice the size of my old subwoofer, which is there. And myself and Naomi and a couple other people swear by the fact that it sounds like you're in a cinema when this is on full. Like when it's really boosting out some audio. And I don't just mean the subwoofer, I mean like the whole setup. They might be kind of smallish, but they are very powerful. I do have a surround sound test here. It is impossible to determine sound quality through a video, but I'll play it anyway because, you know, it might come up with something. So I can now hear this all around me. So coming from there and over there. So yeah, it's very, very immersive audio, very, very immersive. It's actually slightly better than you would get with, well, not slightly better, it's kind of a lot better than what you would get with like surround sound headphones or anything like that. It just opens up the sound much more and it's much more realistic, like when you're sat watching a film in a cinema, to be honest. So there is a point in this video where the aeroplane zooms past your ears and you can hear it past you, and it's great. It's absolutely fantastic. The only thing I need now is cable tidies for this cable management, and you can see under there, and a new mouse pad because that is uncleanable. I have tried to clean it so many times. I also forgot to mention that the control box for this system is there, and it has a remote as well. And you can control the volume of each section of the surround sound, and you can also change the inputs because there's like several inputs you can have. So you can just plug your phone into it if you like, if your phone can do that anymore. And it's really good. So yeah, I've yattered way too long about speakers, so I'll stop that because I'm an audiophile and I love speakers and sound and things. So yeah, we'll move on to the next part of the vlog, which is presumably getting towards the end now.
So I think one of the most impressive things about the PS5 is definitely its controller. The haptic feedback is unlike anything that I really tried, really. It is so good and helps the experience of the game so much. In the titles that support it, of course, this is a bad example because this is Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Fantastic game, by the way. Really expansive, really good. However, it doesn't really use the haptic feedbacks very well. I kind of hope there's going to be an update on that. But it would be nice to feel your bow, you know, as you're pulling it, like you do in Watch Dogs, where when you aim your gun, you feel the trigger of the gun. And it's really good in that way. But you know, I just think that this game could use it a little bit more. But yeah, definitely one of the best things about this console is its controller. Fantastic controller. And on that, guys, I think we're going to call it the end of the vlog. It isn't quite the end of November, but you know, close enough. I don't think anything's going to happen within the next 4 days or 5 days. Whatever. Plus I need time to edit and relax anyway, because I pretty much have been filming for this vlog like 2 or 3 times a week. So, you know, it's getting a little bit hectic, but you know, it's been a good one. It's been a good one. A lot of new stuff. And the next vlog, of course, the second vlog of this channel, the 68th vlog I've ever made. Well, technically it's not the 68th vlog, it's more like the 69th, the 70th something vlog, because I actually, never mind. But like I said, the next vlog will be Christmas. The entire next vlog is going to be December, or based in December, and of course there's some Christmassy stuff here. You can see my tree is blinking over there. Did put it up early, like I said. You know, it's been a crappy sort of year, so why not celebrate early? And thanks for watching so much, guys. If you did enjoy the video, do give it a like and subscribe. Lord knows we need it. We had just under 30,000 subscribers before the other channel was shut down. So yeah, we kind of need that boost back up to grace, apparently. At least we're trying to, at least. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next vlog.